Coucou les coucous! De retour à Dark Deity. C'est ça? Ouais, je pensais ça. Alright, tu sais qu'on était rendu. Il restait 3 tatas à tuer. Tu fais juste... T'as juste pas de mouvement, toi? J'en connais un qui va se faire canarder par des spells pis des... Get pierced to third. Ding ding.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Okay. Get whacked! Excuse, t'as pas l'air d'une fille. T'as l'air d'un gars efféminé, c'est tout. Là, t'as l'air d'une fille, par
My
contre.
hard work is paying off.
Ah shit, tu prends pas, toi, hein? Ah, c'est vrai, il faut que j'apprenne à checker mieux les skills. Ben, les weapons, plutôt, là.
That settles that.
Level 2, level 2.
How can I help? Stay with me!
Ouf. Les boutons qui vont off-screen, not the best. Hit. Ding, ding, ding. Tout le monde, level 2.
I've got a lot to learn.
This should be fun.
Haste. Si je dis... Je me mets à côté d'un ennemi. Haste. Non, je peux juste pas utiliser Haste. Ou plutôt, j'ai aucune idée comment utiliser Haste. Dans leur terme. Dans tous les cas, je te tue. On va prendre le 100% d'accuracy. Gain 1 tier 1 token.
United, we are unstoppable!
Ok, voilà le weapon token 1 x 1. MVP Irving. Ça, c'est mon archer, je pense. Non, c'est Garrett, mon archer. C'est... Ok, ouais, il a eu plus de kills, il a tapé... C'est vrai qu'il y a une weapon qui tape 2 fois. Il va mettre un dodge, double distance. Ok, c'est fun ces petites tapes-là. Not bad, little bro. You and your friends put up quite a fight. Glad to hear it. You've all grown. That was quite the thrill. A thrill indeed. Surprised, father? Congratulations, son. All of you should be very proud of what you accomplished today. You especially, Marin. Thank you, Master Galen. Now that you've had your thrill, Commander, I believe some kind of explanation is in order. Of course, as I promised. Brother, friends, if you'll excuse us. Forgive me if I've hardened in my years, Sterling, but I don't expect this as a nostalgic visit. Fortunately not, sir. You were never one to live in the past, always onward and upward. Tell me, how goes the war effort? At the moment, our prospects are grim. In fact, that's what brings me here. See, come to size up our latest gadget? Not quite. The king plans to recruit the entire academy. Naturally, there's no finer school to supply your ranks, though I hope to see the war ends well before our youngest graduates. Actually, I'm afraid he wants them now, sir. All of them. That's so. Well, I didn't think he had the gall. Tell me, Commander, what plans does our king have in mind for the initiates? Perhaps 4 together could load a catapult? I wish I could say. Always a man of duty. The king is foolish to sever the pact. His father would not have heard of it. Vasil was a good man. With all due respect, sir, what better way to avenge his father than to join the rank of those bringing justice to our remorse? Guard your suspicions, Commander, and do not speak so eagerly of war. If the king wishes it, he shall have his soldier. I only hope you, of all people, understand the gravity of this decision. All too well. Chapter 2, Desperate Defense. Yellen, this graduating class is one of the finest cohorts I've had the pleasure of teaching in my decade as headmaster. Fait qu'on a un mage à... Ah, ok, non, parce que... Oh... Ok, fait qu'on a... Ok, on a une mage à gauche. Dans le deuxième groupe, c'est juste des génériques. On a le fighter puis le warrior dans le troisième groupe, puis on a la priest en quatrième. At every opportunity, you have shown the resolve and dedication that allow Brooksteed to endure, and I have every confidence that the classes to follow will do the same. I regret that I must conclude this graduation ceremony with green news. We've received orders from King Varric himself. Every student enrolled at Brooksteed Academy is to be conscripted into the Delian army, effective immediately. I understand that for most of you, graduation felt a lifetime away. I stood where you did once. I know how you must feel. At the conclusion of the speech, you will all be graduate of Brooksteed Academy. Outside these walls, you will be expected to exemplify our honor and our code. Life takes much from us, yet Brooksteed still stand. You will have each other to lean on, and I cannot stress enough how important it will be to do so. I've told you have 3 hours to prepare. Let Terrazil know that there is nothing that can stain the legacy of our town. Not quite the homecoming you imagined, I take it.
How is this fair?
How could the king do this? Easily, it would seem. Lincoln, he's such a little priest. He cares not for convention, regardless of its legacy or importance. He'll stop at nothing to avenge his father. Where are my manners? Allow me to introduce Lincoln and Bianca. They are leaders of this conscription tour, as well as good friends. Nice to meet you. Sterling told us a lot about you, about all of you. I thought you occupied the highest military rank in Delia. Why would you be heading the operation? I must return to Sojourn. I only came because the king had sent. If the king had sent anyone else, Galen might have beheaded them. You didn't come to see us?
No.
It's wonderful to see you, but not afforded such luxury in wartime. You're leaving then? I'm afraid so. I'll see you when you arrive in Sojourn. Can make excuse there to take a few hours off. Ill news aside, I'm glad you came. I can put to word how much even this flight trip meant to me. J'aime que les deux frères sont même pas en face de l'autre. I really should be going, but you can trust Bianca and Lincoln with anything. And Irvin, be sure to see your mother before you go.
Yes.
I will. See you in Sojourn. Your mom. Yes, ma'am. Irvin, I'm glad you're home. How did the trial go? J'aime les character portraits. Genre, j'ai ri du loading screen avec la taille gap du roi, là. Mais j'aime les portraits. We did quite well. Sterling was there, actually. Was he? And too busy to stop and by and say hello to his mother, I imagine?
It's not that simple.
In fairness, he wasn't here for long, and not with great news either.
I know.
I know. Vex recruited to the academy. What? How did you find out already? Word spread fast in a place like this. I heard it from the town crier on the way back from the market. Ah, well, then I guess you know I'll be leaving.
Irving.
Oh, Irving, I've already given one of my sons to Varric's war. Is it ever enough? We knew this day would come when I entered the academy. Of course, but not so soon. Well, I suppose it's never easy. You must take care of yourself on the road. And your friends.
Don't worry.
I'll be fine, mother. With all the effort of the king's putting into the war, it'll be over before you know it. And I'll be right back in Brookstein. Well, war is really so simple in my experience, but I hope you're right. I'll miss you terribly, you know. I know, I'll miss you too. Well, I'll grab my things. Right, before you go, let me prepare some provisions for you. I'll leave them on the kitchen table. Oh, and don't forget your running shoes. Sojourn with la capitale. After passing the Brooksteed trials, the day of celebration becomes one of separation for many. Having expected to graduate in due time, the Academy student now must quickly say goodbye to their families. Sterling heads back to Sojourn, leaving the contingent in the care of Lincoln and Bianca. The contingent heads to Duskwater, a backwater town to the southeast. Okay. Lincoln hopes to fill the rest of the recruit quota there. Good man, your service to the crown will bring your family honor. Now, it would seem our charter requires 2 more brave souls. Come, good people, your king has called. Who will answer? I've got 4 mouths to feed. Aaron's not old enough to look after the farm. My leg's not what it used to be, though I suppose I have a few good years left in me. Will Grandma come? Should I do it, Ellie? I wager I look good with a big old hammer. Yes, choose your next word carefully, Sia. You have a good life here. Willing service bring more honor than forced conscription. I pray it doesn't come to that.
Fine by me.
Don't know much about honor, but I can smell adventure when I see it. Sign me up, Captain. Not what I would call adventure. And I with her. Fortune favor us today, and thank you both for your courage. Just one catch. I gotta swing by the tavern and let the matron know I'll be taking a long vacation. Wouldn't want her to find out the hard way she's out of her favorite barmaid.
Right away.
Very well. Irvin, take your friend and accompany our newest recruits to the tavern. Bianca and I will finish up here. Secure what provision you can. Okay. We've a long road ahead of us. Yes, sir! Les units qui continuent à regarder par en bas quand c'est notre place. Okay. Gotta grab my things from us there. Be down before you can say you don't know what you're getting yourselves into. Yeah, alright. You prefer to travel light?
Perhaps.
Excessive equipment is an occupational hazard. Name's Elias. Right? The 2 of you got a lot of guts signing up like you did. The 2 of us. Right. Try overwhelming bravado and a lack of brains from my impressionable friend. I would never let her do this sort of thing alone.
No kidding.
To be honest with you, Elias, it sounds like anyone would have an impossible time trying to stop her. I wish that weren't true. You never met a barmaid so bullheaded. Oh, I think I have. Bandits in the tree. They're heading for the inn. Black abyss. We just left home and we're already in the thick of it? Where's that new recruit? Said I'd be ready.
To arms!
Good. Prepare yourself. Looks like we'll see combat sooner than we thought. We'll have to hold out until Lincoln and Bianca can get to us. Et Chris, ça fait beaucoup de monde, ça. Okay. What is that? A barbarian. Okay. On va focuser avec qu'est-ce qu'on a. Bandit Archer. Ok. Spell puis Jack sont des name units. Witch Hunter. Okay. Fait qu'assumant qu'ils vont pas, sur la même logique, ils vont pas nécessairement me swarmer. Titan Javelin Volge Spear.
At your disposal.
Si je dis Cycle Weapon, puis je clique Away, puis là je fais Range 1. Ok, le javelin a quand même 1 de range.
At your disposal.
Si on regarde la vogue. Quand même 1 de range, ok. Ok, toi, vous autres, les 4 sont en range de juste tabasser. Sia, Bazaar, Dagger, Chris, and Knife. Armor, Oyster, Crab Cake. Baked Beans. Spicy Meatball. Si je dis de faire ça... Ouais, il va counter-attaquer. C'est HP. Vous autres, level 3, level 2.
How can I help?
Be careful. I won't lose you.
Ah, j'ai skippé l'animation. Perfectly fine by me.
I'm on it.
Shane.
I'm on it. Your end approaches.
C'est un crit, ça? Just...
Thought you'd never ask.
You're making me look bad.
Un petit bruit juteux. Enemy phase. Ok. Ils n'attendent pas passivement. Ouais, je me doutais qu'elle allait pas attendre passivement parce que lui était loin tout seul dans son coin. Là. D'autres, ils ont pas bougé. Non.
At your disposal. I'll take point.
Proudly meeting expectations.
I'll take point. Together.
Hit clap.
Lead the way.
Pickaxe. Dodged. Sucks to be you. Je suis partial à me diriger vers la droite. Toi, tu te rends pas. Toi, tu vas être capable de m'attaquer si j'attaque lui ici. J'aurais probablement pas dû le tuer, garder de l'XP pour mes autres bonhommes. Et qui c'est qui est lowest level?
Are you sure?
Ouais, beam it! Oups! Ok, j'ai dodgé. Et toi, je dis désarme. Il n'y a rien qui se passe ici.
Lead the way.
Je sais pas si l'archer, le horse archer ou le witch hunter se rend. Ouais, il se rend. Il attaque deux fois. Non, c'est moi qui attaque deux fois, parce que je suis à droite. Ok, Alden. T'es somewhat en danger.
I'm on it.
Peu importe ce que le mage s'en va, le mage va être capable de se faire frapper par lui ici.
Are you sure?
Je fais pas beaucoup de dégâts.
What will it be? You dropped something?
Ça donne l'XP, that's nice.
I've got a lot to learn.
Together.
Donc 16% d'accuracy, j'aurais dû faire attention. Hein. Ding a ding!
Oh well.
Il y a un bandit, oh, il est peut-être avancé, je sais pas, il est assez loin. Là. Il y a assez d'attaquer pareil.
We've you.
I've got me. Ok.
Together.
Moi, j'ai une curiosité.
You handle that well.
Puis je suis on space.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Ok, je peux pas bouger après avoir attaqué. Ok, non, c'est un archer. Je pensais qu'il allait pas être capable de me counter-attaquer parce que j'étais un rogue, but that was not the case. Toi, peu importe ce que je te mets, tu vas être capable de te faire attaquer. Almost a level. And level up.
Fine by me.
Ouais, je pense qu'il avance. Right. 27 minutes.
I guess. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up.
This one's on the house.
That one better than
How can I
expected.
help?
When you're ready, follow me.
Too easy.
No kid for morbid.
That settles that.
Ouais, il avance.
I'm on it.
Are you sure?
On va finir jusqu'à temps qu'il y ait un save. Je vais mettre fin à l'épisode là.
I hope I helped.
Ok, j'ai pas vu c'était quoi l'objectif. There, by the tavern. Ah, c'est vrai, fallait pas que j'attende que ces deux-là arrivent. Glad to see you all in one piece. How did you fare? Splendidly. You may be surprised to learn this isn't the first time I've stepped out of a tavern and into a skirmish. Hardly. That was hairier than I expected.
Indeed.
Yes, no fine academy or drunken brawl can fully prepare one for the perils of battle. Still, I was glad to have our new recruits with us. They both held their own. Based on the charred bandit, I'm assuming one of them is an adept, or else an incredibly skilled mage. You could ship me back to Noelis for a purification, would you?
Not even.
Nah, that would spell the end for both of us, I'm afraid. Some say it takes one to know one. Ah, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to find a fellow adept in an army. That's where our talents inspire the least superstitious, I found. Ok, fait que la special abilité du gars que j'ai pas faite. Peut-être. That's where our talent inspired the least superstition I found, so as long as you're standing under the right banner. Who were those guys anyway? Were those our Morians we're supposed to fight? Ah, believe me, that would not have ended so quickly. Or so neatly. We're up against the force of Armor, no bandits. No, bandits more likely. We've had trouble with bandits these past few months, but for the last week or so things have been quiet. Maybe we're gearing up for something big like this. These bandits you speak of, do you know where their base of operation is? Not exactly, but I know they used to ambush folks by the northeast crossroad. I had to patch a couple of travelers up when they came through, bleeding like a summer pig. That isn't an expression, Sia. That's just a day's trip north from here, correct? Just about. You don't look like you move too fast, though, so don't hoist me to the gallows if I'm off by an hour. Lincoln, the sun's already low in the sky, and Varric's not one to overlook a delay. We just recruited the town's best fighters. I won't leave them defenseless at the mercy of some ruffians. What about the other recruits?
I'll give the word.
I'll send them on ahead, and if they at least make good time to sojourn, Varric might be more understanding. Let's be off. Best to reach their camp before they catch wind of what transpires here. Can tell you one thing, the townfolk will be glad to be rid of these thugs. Chapter 3, Springing the Trap. Alright, on va appeler ça un épisode ici. Je vais continuer à l'enregistrer. Pour le moment, là. Je sais pas encore combien de temps. Anyway, ça fait assez longtemps, alors je vais dire au revoir et à bientôt.